All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes.
We're back.
Throwback to the Epi One. I'm in the original studio. Love it.
Oh, you made the drive back to Cali, huh?
Yeah, no betting for me this week. Was a big loser in the past life.
You'll be back
Trying
on Thursday.
new
Sucks.
new year, new me.
You're new me.
That's
All
what I'm
right.
feeling.
All
January
right.
3rd. A lot of games to get to, a lot of things to talk about. Um, Kind of serious subjects too. So skipping the music. Bills and Bengals game, we did not get to watch it.
Sad.
Um,
Very sad.
Halfway through the first quarter, we saw one of the scariest things imaginable on a football field. Um, I don't even know how to really explain it. I mean, it seemed like what would be an everyday tackle, I guess, everyday
Yeah.
play in the NFL. Um, T. Higgins makes a catch, right? T. Higgins. Makes a catch, kind of lowers his shoulder, and a Damar Hamlin. Hamlin gets up, looks a little shaky,
Wobbles a little bit.
wobbles a little bit, and then falls completely motionless. And then, with not being there and the game being on TV, NFL doesn't want to show too much. They said he had 9 minutes of CPR, was rushed to the hospital. Um, Damar Hamlin of the Buffalo Bills, number 3, he's 24-year-old safety, young kid. So this is kind of scary. He's in critical condition. Hoping the best, praying for him and his family. One of the coolest things in life is seeing the support of others. And Damar had like a fund, and over the last 24 hours, it went from not having $2,500 into it to being over five
Million.
and a half million dollars. So
Yeah.
it's one of the craziest things.
Bills Mafia.
Bills Mafia, and not just that, but just around the world, like people, it's nice having a good story, like not, I mean, not a good story because of what happened, but it's nice seeing the world step up and like try to help out and stuff like that. But still praying for Damar. Um, so with that all happened, so he was rushed off the field to the hospital. Word gets out that the NFL told the players and the coaches that they had 5 minutes to
Warm back up.
now get ready after seeing, and what was like terrifying and devastating. The players' faces were just absolutely like gruesome crying. And, for the NFL to be like, hey, you get 5 minutes, go warm up. A lot of people just like those players saw one of their brothers just,
Yeah, that's insane. You see one of your brothers go down like that, and to be honest, it happens all the time. Maybe you think it's a concussion, but when you stay there for a while and the ambulance starts coming, and you see the ambulance cut all that shit off of him, cut the jersey, cut the shoulder pads, cut the shirt, and just start. They got the defibrillator out. I mean, that's some shocking shit to see when you're home. When you were guys were playing, getting ready to play a football game. And I think I would not want to go back out there and play either if I saw Bob or Shenny fucking right there laying on the floor. I mean, I agree with what the Bills and Bengals were doing, going back in the locker room and everything. But
yeah, it was a great decision by the head coaches, Sean McDermott and Zach Taylor stepping up, overruling against the NFL. I know a lot of people have been harassing Skip and others about their takes online, but this game ends up getting postponed, and um, week 17 is turning the corner. We have a lot of other games to talk about, but it's just a couple question marks. We don't know what's going to happen with this game, obviously, because we only
a
saw
lot riding on it.
half of a quarter.
Yeah.
I'm not writing it off, but there's week 18 and then we have playoffs. And this game was a huge, we talked about it at the Pick'ems. This was a huge, huge, huge game for the number 1 seed in the AFC between 2 powerhouse football teams, and it looked like it was going to be a great game. But other intentions happen. We're not going to see this game as of right now. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Prayers up.
Games.
Prayers up one more time, though.
Oh, of course, absolutely. Prayers up to his
Yeah.
family. Damar Hamlin, from Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, shout out. I didn't even watch the game. I was still at work, and then I was just on watching it, ESPN app. And then last thing I saw was the field goal, and then I went off my phone, did something else, and then I just saw it delayed, and then I see a bunch of texts. Bro, that was the scariest shit I've ever seen. How was that? How was that happening on live? And I was like, what the fuck's going on? I can't find it on Twitter. I don't know what's happening. And then finally, I saw a video of what happened, and I was like, holy fucking shit, that was fucking insane, brutal, super scary. And news that I heard was he's improving just a little bit, which is good news, but still in critical condition. So that's tough, especially hearing what happened, which is super scary shit on a football field. That's super rare. That shouldn't happen coming from like athletes and stuff like that. So we will find out what's going on. Prayers to him. He's gonna get better. And hopefully that fund's going crazy. That GoFundMe, that's awesome. That's super sick.
Super cool, yeah.
Yeah, I was clicking on it because I had donated and I just wanted to see it like go up. And I donated as average takes, by the way, too. So we donated.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's
And
go.
I just wanted to check on it just to see, and it was super cool because it was literally just jumping. And I woke up kind of early and I was scrolling Twitter again, just like, well, let's take a peek because we got an update from Bill's Twitter at like 2 in the morning. So I woke up a little early, saw the link, clicked on it, and it had skyrocketed to like 4 or 5 million. So absolutely unreal for his fundraiser. But prayers up to him. With the rest of these games, there were a lot of season enders, a lot of good games. I don't want to spend too much time on it because it's hard with what happened and kind of the whole world still in shock, and with football because we still want to see that game, but we want situation to be better. Trevor,
What?
What?
hey, you took down the Ravens, baby.
God damn it! It was so
You
close.
Start.
I
So
don't-
close.
I don't know what. This is what I expected. This is nothing new. I knew we were gonna win that game.
How many
We're
is
gonna
it
win next week too.
How many? 1?
15.
No, how many wins in a row have you guys got now?
I think we're
5.
no. We started 2-6 and we're 8-8. We're 2-5, 1-5.
Their last
8-8.
loss was against the Ravens, and they've won 3 since.
Yeah, we're throwing 3-game win streak.
Oh,
We
okay.
started off 1-5.
Reason I thought 5. Oh, but yeah, it started off terrible. Mike Tomlin knows how to get right above 500.
You guys wrote us off, and we didn't write back.
Fuck
That's
you.
what happened.
You were shaking in your boots watching that fucking game.
No,
we're gonna
sneak our fucking way into the playoffs.
I picked the Steelers. I feel like I'm in.
And I hope we play the Bengals.
I was standing
Week 1,
strong
I hope
on that
give us
island.
the fucking Bengals.
I was talking my shit. I was fucking feeling the Ravens shutting them down. But damn, Kenny Pickett.
It was the last drive, dude.
He has that Tom Brady effect in him. That's what I love about it.
He looked very good. I mean, I gotta give it to him.
That game was so boring.
Bad
until the last drive.
Bad football.
If Lamar was
you
on
ever
the
seen
field,
Tom Brady play?
This year? Okay, different. I was gonna say I watched 20 years of great Tom Brady football.
And he went off last weekend. He had a pretty good game last weekend.
Against the Panthers.
Hey.
Speaking of that,
Tom Brady
and the Bucks have a comeback W against the Panthers to win their
Win
division.
the division. That's
What is
wild.
7-9, 7-8?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Finish right above 500 because they're 8-8 right now.
Oh, 8-8.
So I mean, week obviously 18.
I love seeing the 8-8 teams that win the division go far in playoffs. I just love it
It happens.
all the time, bro. I don't remember. I can't remember what exact. I think it's the last 7 years. Whoever won the Super Bowls came out of the wild card weekend. And I mean, the Bucks are going to be a favorite underdog. It's going to be something fun to watch, especially with that team slowly getting healthy, and slowly getting better. It looks like, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's a story for a lot of teams right now. They are slowly getting healthier, and all of a sudden these rosters are going to be just set. But this game was a great one. Sam Darnold, dude, everyone wrote him off. Speaking of writing people off, everyone wrote Sam Darnold off. He's played good since coming back.
Not terrible.
I
Not
mean,
terrible.
he had 3 touchdowns, 341 yards. And I mean, no one really expects much from him. I don't know what the Panthers' future is, though. So, I mean, who knows? Who really cares for them? They missed out on the playoffs. Eliminated. Another great game. The Vikings versus the Packers. I wanted the Vikings just to
A
end the
great
Packers
game.
season.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted the Vikings to end the Packers season, and it absolutely was the opposite. It felt like the old time Aaron Rodgers Packers were just big dick and destroyed the Vikings.
Really?
And that's what it's
I
been over the
can't.
past couple years. But
I can't wait.
41
NFC Championship game, Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers for the good old times. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna
Aaron
be.
goes down again.
And Aaron goes down again. I agree.
That's what was gonna happen,
I
Trevor.
feel like
Nope.
Aaron has one of these games every year. For like a 50 burger, has 3 touchdowns, and then he shits the bed the week after.
Oh, he won. He's coming off 2 MVPs, so.
But I feel like this is him. He wins stupid games like this that don't mean nothing and loses the ones that mean shit. Like
The Packers were in the same spot as the Steelers at one point, though, like 2-6.
yeah.
And they're now 8-8 and
control their own destiny.
Yes, control their own destiny. A lot of teams control their own destiny. That's why I'm a fan of these extended seasons, because we are getting teams gonna have to play week 18 because we have a lot of teams fighting for the 1 seed.
And the Packers played the Lions. That's fucking scary.
And winner goes to playoffs, Roman.
Oh shit.
Lions.
And in Lambeau.
And we're gonna have Dan Campbell, and he's gonna be biting the knees off the Packers.
If he wins, he's dropping to the knees, crying, sobbing.
I cannot wait. That's a great game. Is that not a great week 18 game?
That's so
the Lions are gonna get blown out. It's gonna be bad.
Wow. NFL
I'm gonna see Aaron Rodgers do the Lambeau leap 4 times.
NFL hit it on the marker with the script here.
And guess what? NFL just flexed that one to Sunday night.
Yeah, that's how they do it. See, if it's that easy for them to flex games to Sunday night, we need the Bills Bengals to play.
Hey, that's just a couple hours though. That's not days and weeks on changing.
True.
All right, so let's.
Has there ever been an NFL doubleheader?
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 What is a doubleheader in the NFL? What the fuck is that?
Back to back.
A tournament?
You play in the morning and then you play in the night.
You're gonna play 120 minutes of football during that day,
dude.
It'll show the dog in you.
Yeah. Speaking of player safety, Roman, after what just happened, this is what we want to do. Double.
You're right. My bad.
All right, Skip. Chill.
It seems that news to me is the Dolphins are no longer even have a shot at making the playoffs.
Did I take this island?
Yeah, they do.
They have a shot?
They have to win, but yeah, they have a shot.
Damn, I thought they were eliminated.
You got CNN on that meme.
That meme?
Because I almost did too.
BFT got me?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that took the Patriots?
I don't recall.
Probably, but I didn't expect Teddy B to break his fucking finger. I should have.
Break your finger and you're out of the game? Are you kidding me? What a fucking football is that, dog?
Start running.
I saw one of my best friends break his finger backwards, and the coach rip it back into place for him and tell him get back on the field, and we went out for the next drive.
Well,
So I
you're
don't want to
also
hear.
blocking, and he's
Okay,
throwing the ball.
I also said my best friend, didn't say me.
But I'm assuming your best friend is blocking as well.
Could have been. But you still break a finger, you don't leave the game. I
Yeah,
don't care
you
if
just
it's your
tape it.
throwing
You
hand
just
or
tape
anything.
it.
You tape them together. Fuck, dude. Who cares? Tape them together. Throw some
It
touchdowns.
probably was his index finger though. Where you need that for like the spiral, you know?
He doesn't throw spiral anyways.
Yeah,
Fuck, you
that
got a
Oh,
glove on.
chill,
double
chill.
glove, dude. Are you kidding me? He broke a finger with double gloves. Nice.
Yeah, are you shitting me?
That's
What doing?
fucking bullshit, dude. Patriots win this game. The Patriots hold their own destiny.
Mac and cheese, baby.
No.
Mac
Yeah,
and cheese.
hold their own destiny against this team. Yeah, right.
Against
Uh-oh.
that
Uh-oh.
destiny. Oh, what is it? What do we got going on here, Trevor? Whose history's better, huh?
What? The
Uh-oh.
Bills are fighting for their player who their brother, and they get to play the
Uh-oh.
Patriots. They're gonna fight for a lot
I
of
think
hunger there.
the Bills might sit out again.
You would
That's
love to
fine.
see that, but you know what? That will never happen.
I have no idea. The Patriots probably do not beat the Bills next week. So
And the Jets, Mike White's he's fighting for a contract. He's gonna have the game of his life, and the Dolphins are dead. And who do we
or
get?
the
Good
Dolphins or
old
the Dolphins are ready to be upset cities.
no, or and then we get good old serial massagist trying to end our season, but he won't. God knows. God knows what happened. He won't.
God did.
Yeah.
If
God.
if the Steelers let Sean Watson end their season after all the shit talking that you've been
Give me the
talking
Browns. Give me the Browns,
this
baby.
season, shitty. Oh no. Oh
It will
no.
never happen.
I
So
think you've set
it's a good
yourself up for
hypothetical, though. It's a good
you've set,
hypothetical, but it will
you've
never
set
happen.
yourself up for a bad situation.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
It's not a
Deshaun's
bad
heating up.
situation when you're
Deshaun's
confident.
heating up 2 in a row.
Who?
Deshaun.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, bro, come on. You think he's ever seen T.J. Watt sack him and then tell him that he's a deadbeat little bitch? No.
Hey, he could beat a case. He could beat TJ Watt.
You think Minka Fitzpatrick's gonna let him just throw the ball around? Yeah,
Minka
right.
Fitzpatrick is a freaking breakaway from breaking his leg.
Best safety in the league. I love
He
to see
gets
him
hurt
play.
every other play. It's insane. And then
Hurt?
he's right back out there.
I think that the
Weird.
Chargers and the Steelers have the 1 and 2. So I'm not going to argue with
The
Shane.
rest of the league does as well because they're Pro Bowlers. So
Yes, I think Derwin and Minka are the boom boom. Pro Bowlers are the best. So I don't argue with Shenny about Minka or TJ because I think TJ is very good. So
Derwin's better.
this is going to be a great game. A great game. Because like Roman said, Deshaun and the Browns have been heating up. They won 24-10 versus the Commanders, made Carson Wentz look like an idiot, and made Ron Rivera look like an bigger idiot. Did you guys see the press conference after the game?
I did
no,
not.
Dude, okay.
I
So
don't
Ron
listen to
Rivera's,
Commanders press conferences.
okay, well,
I
it
think I
was
want to
funny.
watch Ron
So
Rivera.
it went viral because a press conference, the news reporter at the press conference asked him about if they even considered the fact that they might not have to start either Wentz or Heineke and start their third string because they won't be in playoffs. And he's like, "What do you mean not be in playoffs? We're still in it." And they're all, "Nope. If the who was it? The Vikings. If the Green Bay Packers beat the Vikings, you guys are eliminated." And he's like, "Well then." Huh?
Didn't
And
even
then the
know.
Packers beat the Vikings 41-17, and the commies have been eliminated from the playoffs.
That's terrible.
It was
He
just
doesn't.
a
He
it
doesn't
was
need to know
funny.
that.
It was funny because I mean he's made a lot of bad moves lately to me because Heineke should have been your guy. I know you went and paid for Wentz, but as soon as Heineke made the plays and won like back-to-back games this year, That's your guy. The team has gelled with him.
Rallied around him.
He's just old school, like in
They were
the
wearing
way
Heineke shirts.
he's old school in the way how Jameis is old school, where you don't lose your job to injury, you lose your job, you get outplayed. So Carson
Well,
Wentz comes back, and old school Carson Wentz is the starter. He's gonna start this game. We've won with him. We can do it again. That's what they think. So that's old school mindset, in my opinion. I think whoever wins you the game is gonna win you the game, no matter what. If they're hurt, they're fucking hurt. Next guy up. Let's go. If you can win me the game, you're gonna win me the game.
Carson Wentz sucks. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I'm riding the hot hand, bro. That's bullshit.
I would have stuck with Heineke the rest of the year. With Carson, you would have sat the bench.
And he keeps proving Heineke wise. He keeps proving you can keep benching him, and he's gonna come off the bench and fucking still perform. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't get really discouraged.
And I absolutely love that.
Yeah, exactly. He's a dog.
That would be my guy. Quick.
Would love to have him as a backup quarterback.
Speaking of backups, Derek Carr and the Raiders. I mean, Stidham and the Raiders barely lose the 49ers. This was actually
Good game.
a good game.
I was not
This
mad.
made me go, maybe I was wrong. But again, Stidham's only had 61 passes before
You know why it was a good game?
tape wasn't there.
Because Devontae Adams, 153 yards, 7 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Feed the man.
And he was. And
Feed the fucking man.
Stidham was making the throws that Carr was too scared to. Like the Waller touchdown to start it off. Like it was just it seemed like they had fun. And someone said that Stidham just seems more like a quarterback. Well, actually, I was watching Coach JB. If you remember, Netflix did the series Last Chance You, Coach JB. He was the
guy who got fired for making
got fired. And, yeah, so he was talking
Nazi
about
comments.
how Stidham is just a dog and how he wouldn't like having Derek Carr on his team because of he's a preacher and not like a dog. And
Well,
I was thinking it was funny the way he was talking about it, and like, yeah, he also got in trouble for dumb shit like that.
I also just realized it though that Stidham has played with Josh McDaniels his whole career, so he has 6 years under his playbook. Derek Carr has 6 months.
And well, yeah, this was the Raiders saying we are cutting Derek Carr after this year, and we don't want him to get injured and make the money that we need. We need to save money. We don't even have money to get rid of our coach who sucked, and we have to actually let him make his moves. Like they have to stick with their coach and let him destroy the franchise, I guess. I mean, whatever.
Let him see where it goes.
Because whatever his name, Josh.
They're gonna be back next year with Stetson Bennett, 2-time NCAA champion.
I mean, they make sense to me. I think Stetson's gonna fall in the draft. He's older than 27 quarterbacks in this league.
But he's just a ready now type guy. Like Kenny Pickett was the oldest quarterback in this last year's draft class. Ready now type guy. He's leading the Steelers to the playoffs in his first year.
Well,
as a rookie quarterback.
You got a week left. Don't project.
This guy.
Got a week left and you're still in the hunt, so don't project.
I'm not projecting anything. I'm just feeling confident.
Feeling confident, huh?
I love the confidence.
Nothing wrong with that.
I would hate for the Browns to just
wrong with that?
End it all. So you do know the Browns are playing upset city because they've already been ejected from playoffs. They have 0 shot of making it.
So Deshaun Watson's only goal is to
this is their playoff game.
Yeah.
I'm not worried at all.
Well, we'll talk about that with the pick'ems.
The Browns fucking suck.
We'll talk about the pick'ems. So the Eagles didn't have Hurts again.
It fucked us.
And they look.
I don't know who was telling us Hurts is playing. I don't know who that was.
There was a lot of rumors spread in the last podcast from the Average Steak Files, and I'm not sure who was feeding the information, but someone here's a rat.
I have no
giving me
idea.
a lot of fake information.
It's just what I was hearing. Nothing was confirmed.
Oh, you
Or
just said yourself. I didn't even say a name.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
just
even say
ratted
a name.
yourself
You
out.
just ratted yourself out.
Well, thanks, Trevor, for giving us all an L.
what? I didn't do anything.
Because you gave me a bunch of fake information about the Cardinals game.
I forgot about that, too.
I
Dude,
just was trying to test you, see how good you were.
dude, you gave me so much fake information on that game. Oh my god. It was like Shenny knew and fade me absolutely the opposite of everything that came out.
I
Wow.
don't know why you keep saying my name because I wasn't the one that did that.
Are you sabotaging?
Shenny was sabotaging.
Me?
I
Yes.
might be in the lead and Shenny's trying to climb back, and this is how he's doing it.
He's manipulating, trying to get in the lead again.
Yeah, so next week
Wild.
I'm
Now I can't trust neither of you. You're trying to get back at each other, and I'm fucking got to pick my own picks now.
I don't know what you guys are talking about at all.
All right.
Everything that I may have said on the podcast is pretty, like 90% of it is usually accurate information. 10% of it
usually is where you're trying to get yourself right there. Because you just throw that word around randomly.
what word?
You just threw 90% of the time, usually. Well, that's taken away from the stats.
80% of the time, it works 90% of the time.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said. You guys are always trying to blackmail me. I don't know how.
I don't know, man. Just check the tapes.
Tapes don't say anything.
Right.
We're talking about the King of LA, the Kings of LA.
I was gonna say a couple blowouts we could get into.
The Los Angeles Chargers.
The Kings of LA. You're saying
the Rams,
the Kings of LA to the team that just won the Super Bowl last year.
Oh yeah, took them down in their own
shit
place, baby. We beat them and then paid the rent. Boom. How about that one?
You got to pay it twice. New Year's Day, you got your monthly, and then you got the stadium that game day. So
yeah, and we fucked her
twice
afterwards.
And while I was watching that game, I noticed that the SoFi commercial. Guess who the face of the SoFi commercial is?
Oh, that's Jay Herbo,
motherfucking Jay Herbie, baby. So if you're the face of the stadium's name company, we're the Kings of LA, buddy. Get it right, get it tight.
You don't know anything marketing. He's cheaper. He's way cheaper than Stafford. That's why he's the face.
Absolutely not.
He's unproven, way cheaper than Stafford. Rising on the rise.
On the rise. I like how you said that. On the rise.
Stafford was proven Super Bowl champion.
Mr. Herbert,
no, he was just
cheaper.
cheaper.
Commercial. Please do the commercial for us, please.
Herbert, please.
Love it.
Chargers win 31-10 in that blowout. We had the Jags take on the Texans. Blowout 31-3. Jaguars, hey, they're going to the playoffs, baby. I love this. I love the switch up because one, the Colts are boring. Two, the Titans are garbage, and they deserve this for trading away AJ Brown.
Thanks.
And then we get to see Trevor Lawrence actually play good, man. He's had a couple games where he's
shown a couple glimpses of all-time quarterback.
I mean, he didn't have to versus the damn Texans because they just ran all over the field.
Yeah, 4 fantasy points, pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but I was gonna say in the playoffs is now where he gets to shine, because there's only one game on one time, and now you're gonna be out there versus somebody. So we'll see if you're good. Don't know yet.
Yeah, you better hope that's not who you play. I'm just saying. You better hope.
I'm not projecting. I
hope. Give me the fucking Jags, baby.
I think last time.
Never twice, Shinny. Never twice, Shinny.
I think the last time you guys played
James
Robinson.
Your own
James Robinson, I think it was.
Yes.
I think he ran all over you guys. Now you got to face ETN.
Oh, this has been the greatest podcast.
I was thinking about it. So actually, no, I cap. It
Okay,
can't happen.
good.
I mean, I guess it could happen, but it would be the AFC Championship game. But if the Steelers make it, there's a chance Steelers Chargers can play each other.
And guess what?
Jimmy,
We're there. Period.
That's the
We're there,
easiest route
period.
to the Super
We're there.
Bowl.
Period. We're there.
Easiest
Period.
route.
We're there.
Oh,
period.
bro, I swear to God, I would hate to watch you cry when the Steelers beat you to go to the
No
Super
crying.
Bowl.
No crying here.
No,
We take
I
it on the
would-
chin.
I would
I-
hate that.
I've
I
been a
would
Chargers
hate
fan all
for
my
Kenny
life. You think it's the
Pickett to
first time
throw
this would
multiple
happen?
picks and lose the game
Yes.
for you guys.
But that would be the only way because we play the 1 seed if we win. So that's gonna be
Well,
not
we'll
the
see.
Chargers. So.
That's not what you want. That's
Well,
not what you want.
We'll see what your
Yes, it
future
is.
entails for. We will see.
Not what you want.
Exactly
Couple
what I
more
want.
games. The Chiefs barely beat the Broncos. I don't know what it is about those two teams because the Broncos only show up for the Chiefs game.
Yeah.
The danger rush, man. It's crazy.
Guy still sucks.
He actually has more touchdowns on the season than he does bathrooms in his house.
Finally.
Give him a round of applause for that.
Finally.
Wow.
Congrats. You also have fucked me more times this year than you have your whole entire career. So
Whoa.
thank you, Russ.
That's bust.
The fuck is going on here? All right.
All my fantasy teams, bro, just fucked me.
I know we talked. Braden's gonna get to this point of the podcast and be like, "What the hell happened?" We talked about the Raiders more than we talked about the 49ers, even though Niners won. Brock Purdy has actually been really.
He's the man.
They
crazy.
love him over there. I was sitting there across the room from Braden, throwing him every name in the book. We were just tossing names back and forth. And they went with Mr. Irrelevant, and it was probably the best move they could have went with. Because I think they have a damn good shot at winning the Super Bowl.
Damn good shot.
A damn good shot.
They're playing really good football
Nick
right
Bosa is playing out of his goddamn mind.
now. And Christian McCaffrey's back from the dead.
McCaffrey is their entire offense. Without
Wow.
He
Debo.
never left. He never left.
Jenny, you know he fucking left. He has not been playing good, bro.
He never left.
He has not been putting up performances like he did against the Raiders all fucking year.
Yes, he has, bro. Yes,
No,
he
he has
has.
not.
Don't forget
bro.
about the 3 touchdown game where he threw one, ran one, and
Two
caught one.
games. 2 games, that's it.
No, bro. He's been back.
No,
He's
bro.
been back.
I can't believe that. I can't
Make me
believe it.
stat you, Roman. Make me
Yeah,
stat
I'm about
you.
to just pull. I'm just.
Stat me up then. Stat me up.
I don't want to, man.
all right,
I
This
don't want
season
to.
has not been up to the par of his last season.
He's the number 2 ranked running back in fantasy football right now. So if he's not back, I don't know what that is.
I told you he's back.
Week
you said he
8
never
against the
left.
Rams. Week 8 against the Rams. 42 points. That's when he
on.
had a passing touchdown, the running touchdown, and a throwing touchdown.
Okay.
Roman.
He's got
He has over 1,000 rushing yards on the season. He has almost 800 receiving yards. He has 8 rushing touchdowns. He has 4 receiving touchdowns. He has a passing touchdown. He has gone from the Panthers to the 49ers, has not skipped a beat, already rushing over 1,000, 700 yards with the 49ers alone rushing, and 430 receiving. He has 1,000 yards with the Niners.
In
Hasn't
7
even played
games.
with them all year. This man is one
can't
of
believe
the greatest running backs of this generation, and he might lead this 49ers team to a Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
But I think they need Debo to come back and be back, but who knows the health of him. Debo.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
how cranky.
Yeah. Big ups. I mean, is the defense falling apart though? Raiders
What
putting up
defense?
34. 49ers defense.
I think they just underestimated him, and it was
Or is
like,
that just Devontae Adams?
No, it was just
boss?
they were in Vegas. It was New Year's. Come on, you don't know what they were doing the night before. Come on. Already clinched
Yeah,
playoffs.
come
You're
on,
right.
Week 17.
come on.
You're right.
They had a curfew, but you know what they're
Curfew was
doing.
at like 2 a.m. this time. We'll stretch. We just stretched a little. Lions destroyed the Bears. We had a couple other games we didn't talk about really. Cowboys beat up the Titans Thursday. Giants destroyed the Colts. That was a great game for the Giants. They secured playoffs. I don't really want to do the week 17 top 17 because I don't have my list in front of me.
It's in Arizona.
It's in Arizona.
Dang.
Damn.
Thank God, because I don't even have 17 teams right now.
I would hate to skip this because I love how wacky, intangible, and fun this is. So,
Hey, I
I'm
just want to
going
throw
to
out
give
there both my
So
under picks that I said in the pod last week hit. Just so you know, you could have bet both of them. Hit both of them.
yeah,
my
just put
dad
it.
did
I'm
not
just gonna
hit.
put it out there as well. I am 0-5 the last 5 weeks after going
You guys
four
fucking
straight
suck.
weeks,
I
including
hit
three
last
straight
week, just
winners.
not this week.
Including 3 straight winners. But I'm 0-5 the last 5
Currently 14-3 on the season.
before going 4-0, including 3 average takes winners. So
Hey, all you had to do was win 3 with us, and you won all year. So, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah. If you want to know my week 17 top 17, listen to last week's, and I'm also gonna add the Rams because I love the way they lose. First, the real Los Angeles team. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom,
Because the
boom.
I'm
Rams
not
are
even.
on
I'm
my
not
list.
even gonna get to give the audience that pathetic of an answer. So
Well, I mean, that is my answer. So listen to last week, and I'm gonna add in the Rams because Chenny had the Rams in last week, and I didn't. Boom.
They suck. They're not making my top 17. They might be 32 if you ask me.
Definitely not. That's damn good.
That's the Falcons. They got a dub last weekend.
I said Texans.
Oh,
And I don't care that they have 2 wins. They suck butt. Davis General Mills, you're out of here.
absolutely.
I don't think you'll ever be a professional again. I mean, they got to
might
go. They got to take Bryce Young, right?
or Duggan.
For
Oh,
Dugan,
Max
you're
Duggan
taking Dugan.
going before
If Dugan wins
Natty.
the Natty, then they'll pick him. But if not,
No,
they'll
no.
go
Bryce
Bryce.
Young. Bryce Young's going number
Bryce
one.
Young is the best quarterback in the draft right now. Or before we go and get into crazy and watch all
I
the pro
was.
days and the crazy fucking workouts, Bryce
I
Young.
had a couple of early just thoughts. These are just random thoughts. I think the Giants and the Bears are going to trade for a big wide receiver this offseason. Big wide receiver, I mean Devontae Adams or DeAndre Hopkins.
Like an older but like known stud, like a Mike Evans or like
Cool, because I was just looking at
Amari
like
Cooper. Amari Cooper.
last of these teams who kind of have just recently turned like pretty good. The Eagles trade for AJ Brown, instantly approve. I think Justin Fields is ready for that step, and Daniel Jones has no receivers all year, and he's in the playoffs. So I think one of those guys will fit well there. But
I totally agree with you, Shinny. They need to start
Oh, man.
building these guys up because, I mean, once you get a good system around them, like Dabble has changed the Giants, changed the culture. He changed. I mean, they went from being a poo team to playoffs.
Playoffs. Yeah.
And a lot of teams are coaches away. Like I feel like you don't want to trade D Hop because the Cardinals are at this point a coach away because that roster's built. They don't have a hole.
yeah,
That's what these teams need to realize is that you have to
well, they
find
do have a hole at the end a little bit. The
Mm,
Cardinals.
retired.
AJ retiring. He had a dirty game too. He had 2 sacks or something like that.
Got to go out with a bang.
Oh yeah.
Did
I think he had like 1 or 2.
What about the Kayvon Thibodeau Snow Angels next to her Nick Foles?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's hilarious, though.
It's a little fucked up, but he doesn't know in that situation.
Yeah, he's just celebrating.
That's a Super Bowl MVP.
Oh, so you're saying that's disrespectful for the rookie?
Of course. The Super Bowl MVP you're fucking snow angeling next to.
Hey, do it again, buddy, next week.
Yeah, I'm cutting him.
Loved it. Loved every minute of it.
On the tackle next week, I'm cutting him first play, right? Biting him right in the ankle. I'm just taking him right.
That's for Foles. That's for Foles, baby.
Yeah.
Watch them play the Eagles next week too. I'm pretty sure they do. I swear to God, I think they do. Eagles,
Super
Giants.
Bowl quarterback.
I could be wrong, but
It is Eagles Giants. You're right.
oh my God.
Oh, this is great. Jason
Wow.
Kelsey.
In
Jason
Philly.
Kelsey.
Wow.
Come
In
on.
Philly.
Come
They
on.
might be benching guys. I don't know. The Eagles want to win for that 1 seed, so
I mean, hey, if Hurts is back,
no, Hurts won't be back.
Hurts
Minshew.
ain't gonna be back. We're gonna run Minshew out for 3 weeks in a row, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't take
Save
it.
him for playoffs. Save him for
I can't
playoffs.
take it.
You already clinched. You already playing playoffs no matter
Exactly.
what.
Exactly.
Minshew sucks. I think he forgot how to play football.
Bro,
That
chill.
Eagles team
He's
is
grieving.
stacked.
He's grieving.
That Eagles team is stacked. He should go out there and grieve on the fucking other team's. Put his nuts on the other team's face, dude. Because he could play football at
He's
one
1 and
point.
1. He's 1 and 1. 1 and 1.
Dude, he's
Well,
out
he
there
couldn't even score more than 10 points. Totally
Yeah.
fucked my
It's
over
the
pick.
Saints. It's goddamn Saints. It's fucking terrible. You let a red-handed stepchild, Andy Dalton, and
Taysom Hill. No, Taysom
two-tone Hill,
Yeah.
who don't know a position yet he plays in the NFL, fucking
Wild.
beat you? God, pisses me off. All right. Nothing wrong with being average. Average takes. This was a fun one for me.
Was a fun one. Me too.
Jenny, you win and you're in, basically.
Be in the playoffs? Question mark.
See you in the playoffs.
I've said that for the last 3 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys counted me off, and you don't want to see me at all. I promise you that.
All right.
Just know you're still written off. I have gotten nothing back.
I didn't even write.
You're just acting like goddamn fucking Dodger fans right now, and I am acting like the Padres.
What? I'm just
You know damn well if you were in our position and we were in your position, you would do the same shit.
No, I would have faith because I always have faith. I'm confident.
I have faith in you. We'll see my pick'ems next week, but our next.
That's not. I don't know if that's what I want to hear right now.
No Thursday game, by the way, so we might be a little stretch or two late. I don't know.
No Thursday game.
No Thursday, Saturday, boom, 2 games.
What's the point? 2 games Saturday for who?
2 for you.
Raiders, Titans, Jags.
Don't care. Not gonna watch any games.
So you're pissed no
Fire.
Thursday.
Flyer.
Traditional NFL is a week for me.
Jenny's devastated. There's no Thursday game. Yeah, you didn't know last week was the last Thursday of the season?
I like watching Kirk Herbstreit and Al Michaels on that stream.
Oh, you're an Amazon fan.
Here and there.
Would have known. Who would have known?
I do like getting my packages in one day.
That's right. That's right. Shout out to all the
No free shout outs. All right.
package
Wrong
winners.
being average. Deuces.